See, when we talk about most important 5 points for anti-aging and coming from a plastic surgeon, I think number one, I will put my point as when we are young, we neglect our skincare. And as we age, when the signs of aging are visible, then we start worrying about, oh my God, these lines are coming, face is sagging. So, all these things, if you are more conscious in your younger age, obviously you will have better skin when you are older. So, three most important points in the younger age, I would say take care of moisturization of your skin, avoid the extreme sun exposure and apply sunscreen when out in the sun, and start retinol at the right time, which according to me should be somewhere around 25 years of age. So that would be the first point, that taking care while you are still young. Now, coming to the second most important point in anti-aging, and I say this multiple times in several videos, that diet is important, exercise is important. If you are a person who doesn't want to regulate the diet too much, then at least exercise. If you are a person who doesn't want to exercise too much, then regulate your diet. It has to be either ways, and you have to make peace with it. That sometimes you have to push yourself to see the effects. And once those effects come, you get addicted to it. So this is very important. And another point is, I see a lot of young smokers nowadays. And when we are taking the history in the consults, we definitely ask about the smoking status. And it's appalling that so many young smokers are there. So definitely this is damaging to your skin, and diet, lifestyle, it's very important. It has a lot of effects on your hormones, on aging, on skin, on well-being, and you need to take it seriously. There is no two ways about it. Now coming to the third important point, in-clinic treatments. And I always tell in my consults that since I'm a plastic surgeon, I can give you a non-invasive option and a surgical option as well. The choice is yours. Because when we are doing non-invasive treatments, obviously it needs repetitions and it needs a certain amount of time to reach where we are wanting to reach. With surgery, obviously things are like quicker. Obviously there's downtime, it's a surgical procedure, but things are quicker. So when we are considering in-clinic treatments, there is a lot of power in non-invasive treatments, but there is no magic. The only magic is consistency. If you are consistent with your non-invasive treatments, the results can be mind-blowing. So definitely you can opt for in-clinic treatments like lasers, fillers, botox. If you don't want fillers, botox, there's lasers, there's highly focused ultrasound. There's so many radio frequency treatments, microneedling. The list is endless. We have such a variety of treatments available that you can always choose a few of them to take your anti-aging journey forward. Now let's come to what I love doing the most, that is surgical procedures. Surgical procedures, they will, do anti-aging like this, but there is a downtime. So there is an understanding that you need to have about the surgical procedure. Talk to your surgeon. We give an exhaustive list of the recovery, what is needed in the recovery, what is the risk that you are undertaking if you are, opting for a procedure. So there needs to be a very, free flowing conversation between you and your plastic surgeon. That's very important. And if you are wanting a complete turnaround of your look with a shorter time duration, then definitely you are looking at a surgical procedure. Now, when we talk about surgical procedure, there's also about age. Doctor, what is the right time to do the surgical procedure? So now, if you are somebody who is wanting to look your best and, younger every time, then you can even opt for a surgical procedure a little early on. But if you are someone who wants to do some non-invasive treatments and then follow up with a surgery later when you are, let's say, in your mid-40s or mid-50s, then that is also an option. It is an individual approach that we take and we customize our treatments. Now, fifth and a very important point, which I would like to tell you before ending this video, is that whenever you do any a non-invasive treatment or a surgical treatment, there will be a maintenance. And we turn back the clock, but the clock still keeps ticking. So that is why you keep aging as every day, goes by. So the aging process will continue. It can slow down with a certain treatment. It can be reversed with a surgical treatment, but you will still need to take care. You cannot rest. I mean, the skincare is important, sunscreen is important, your diet, lifestyle, it's important. Then again, for patients who want to keep looking their best after they've done a particular procedure, they come back for maintenance therapies. And that is the real magic, when you keep yourself maintained after having achieved the look that you want to. So these were the 5 points that I wanted to tell you about anti-aging. I hope this helps.